This is so stupid. Stupidest thing I ever decided to go live about. Go dark. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the dark. Hi. I'm not that good. I wish I could say I was good, but I'm not. I've barely been able to get sleep because they're doing construction on the roof, so all I hear is banging. They're out there right now. So if you guys hear banging, it's because they're doing construction on the roof. It's so annoying. Like, oh my, it's so irritating. Like, they're right above me. Oh my god. It's so annoying. Because they start construction at like, I want to say like 6 o'clock in the morning. And as it is, I've been having trouble sleeping. And then they start this crap, and it's like, I can't even. Like, yesterday, I heard my mom yell the F word because of the fact that my dad just got it for work, and they just started construction on the roof, and she wanted to sleep in a little bit before she had to get ready for work, and she couldn't do that for this construction, and it's giving me a headache. Like, I have a headache, and I don't have Tylenol because I ran out. So here I am streaming because I have nothing else better to do because I can't sleep. Do I sleep over a friend's place? What? I'm bored. Okay, then you can go. I never asked you to be here. Although I'm going to a friend's place next week because it's his birthday. His birthday's a day before mine, so we're doing a sleepover at his place for his birthday, and then we're gonna come back to my place, and I think we're doing a barbecue. I meant to say over to a friend's place. See, I would, but I have too much responsibilities at my place, and also no. I'm always bored, zip it. Okay, I didn't know that. You got to be more specific next time. Instead of saying I'm bored in the chat. My job here is to reply to y'all's comments and say what I choose to say. So I apologize, Hex. Very too much apologize. I just go full red. Oh, no. I'm gonna say it's purpley tone. Wait, look, what does green look like? Blue. Oh, it's gonna. No, we're gonna go back right there. No, that's not what I meant. Okay, well, I meant you're okay. Okay. Thank you for telling me I'm okay. Oh my god. Wow, there's a guy outside my window. Literally, he's on a ladder. Go get something to eat since you're up. Y'all forgot to eat sometimes. I have a thing of crackers right here, actually, but I don't feel like eating anything right now. I don't usually eat breakfast, so a normal thing. I don't eat breakfast, so I kind of just wait. I don't really eat breakfast or lunch. I kind of just eat snacks here and there in the way until dinner. Fully honest. That's because that's how things go on in my household. My dad doesn't ever eat breakfast because they're always out of the house for work. By the time breakfast rolls around, and none of us eat lunch because, in fact, none of us are home for lunch. Only me and Kenzie are. So it's like, what's the point? And also, me and Kenzie just don't feel like eating lunch because it's. Eh. Do you go fishing or something? I've gone fishing before, but I haven't gone fishing in years. So, no, I don't fish. But I used to. I used to fish when I was younger. Dude, my headache is getting so much worse with this construction going on. It's so annoying. Oh, fun fact actually. A girl from my choir from last year when I was in 8th grade, so actually 2 school years ago when I was in 8th grade because I'm now going to sophomore year, just found my YouTube page. She was in my choir class when she was in 7th grade and I was in 8th grade. She just commented on one of my videos saying, I know you. You were in my choir. I was in 7th grade. You were in 8th grade, Miss Rollers. And I'm like, oh, funny to see you on my page. Hi, Linda. What's up? I get a mood if I miss a meal. Oh, yeah. Honestly, sometimes I eat lunch. I'm not gonna say I don't eat all the. Please tell me you guys didn't hear that. What? That was loud. Yeah, that's them on the roof. Hey, Igor, I have a question for you. Do you know how amazing you are? No, because I don't pay attention to myself. I'm like the last thing I pay attention to. I pay attention towards others more than I pay attention to myself. So anytime I'm doing something, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm more focused on other people than I am my own person. I'm the type of person that cares for others than I put others before myself. So I'll figure out what's going on with one person and then the next, and then at like the end of the day when I decide I'm gonna lay down, then I'll look at what I did. Wow, that was so explicit. The comment before, yeah, I don't know what was going on with that, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Cause so yeah, but I wasn't joking when I said that I put others before myself. I'm like the last priority on my mind. Like I could care less what's going on in my brain. I more so care more on what's going on in others. I might be sleeping today because they end up leaving around like 5 o'clock. I don't know. What am I doing today? I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm probably gonna get on some Fortnite and then I'm gonna probably lay down in my bed and finish Fast and Furious because I'm binge watching all the Fast and Furiouses now. After finding out in Fast X Part 2, they're gonna bring in Paul Walker's brother to play Brian. Yeah, interesting. I don't know. I have a major headache. That's right there. I swear to God, if you guys can't hear those bangs, Well, let me let, oh my god, well, let you know that you are so amazing. That solely coming up in your lives have made the day. A person that needs your beautiful soul in life today so far. For that, I thank you. Thank you. Yes, the noise. I have a major headache because of the bangings. Because the fact that they're working right next to my window. My window's open. Because the fact that I have my fan going because it is hot in my bedroom. So I have to have my window open. And they just so happen to be working right here next to my window. So I'm not only am I hearing it coming from the roof, I'm hearing it coming from my window. So it's just a double. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get through the rest of my day without going mentally insane. I can sleep through that. If I'm really tired, it won't matter. Yeah, I'm okay. Fully honest, my sleeping schedule is still kind of messed up. So I'm gonna try to stay awake the entire day and then go to sleep tonight and hope to God I can actually have a good night's rest because I have plans tomorrow. I have plans tomorrow, so I have to make sure I am well rested for tomorrow. So I might just stay up all day and then go to bed early tonight so I can wake up early and refreshed tomorrow. Because I gotta take a shower tomorrow and then I gotta wait for a phone call and then I gotta leave the house. So I'm hanging. I am hanging out with my old track coach tomorrow. Her name is Miss Kim. I love her so very much. She's like a mother to me when I was at school. So I'm very happy to see her tomorrow. So yeah, she said she's gonna call me around noon tomorrow, and then she's gonna come pick me and Kenzie up so we can hang out. She said we're gonna probably go on like a hike or something, and then I don't know. We have plans tomorrow. I don't know exactly what she's planned, but yeah, we have something planned tomorrow. And she's a very nice woman. Thank you, Linda. Y'all can see how tired I am because my eyes aren't even fully open. Madison, in the name of the Queen, we shall all follow, for without her presence, the world is a dark place. With only her smile, she brings light to the world, light that radiates the meaning of beauty. Aw, that's beautiful. Thank you for saying that. That definitely made my day. I'm gonna go slightly insane in like 5 seconds. Y'all can see how tired I am because my eyes aren't even fully open. Like they're just like, mm. If anyone hurt you, tell me. I fight back. Thank you, Linda. I will. You'll be the first person I call if I get hurt. Well, it might be Mackenzie and then you. Oh my god, my head is throbbing, but I can't do anything about it. Dude, in this economy, Tylenol is so expensive. Tell her I say I would, but she's asleep, and my dog's over there. I will tell her when she wakes up. I don't know how she's sleeping through this. This noise is. Oh my god. I don't know how she's sleeping through this right now. Also, don't tell her I showed her sleeping on camera. She would kill me if I did that. Don't tell her I did this. She will kill me. Because now this is forever on YouTube. Yeah. Da, da, da. Oh yeah, they started the Zombies and Descendants World Tour. They're singing songs from other Descendants movies, and I'm low-key kind of pissed about it. Low-key, I commented something on a fan page on Instagram for like the tour, and I said something because the fact that they did Space Between, and I like put a comment on this. Saying, I hope that they're not planning on singing this because they're gonna totally ruin the song. If anyone ever heard the version of them singing "Jolly to the Core," y'all will know what I'm talking about. They completely ruined it for me. I'm sorry, but I feel like they should have no right to be singing songs from previous movies with the OG cast because I don't know. To me, I would take that as disrespectful to the OG cast and Cameron personally, but that's just me. I am an OG fan of the Descendants franchise, and I don't like what the new cast is singing songs from the old movies because they have their own movie. Sing songs from your movie. Don't go to the previous Descendants movies and start singing from them. Go to yours and stay there. Hi, Dakota. And then I kept getting like a lot of people agreeing with me, but then I had the fan page reply to my comment hating on me so much. They're like, what? You always have to have every little. I'm like, no, it's the fact that having new cast and everything sing songs from previous movies just ruins the whole thing. Like new voices on the songs, it's not gonna be the same. Also, yes, I did love Descendants 4, but my Disney Plus subscription canceled and I'm low-key pissed. So I now have to pay for it every month and I'm mad because it's $20 a month. But I watch all my shows on Disney Plus and I watch all my movies on there. So yeah. Thank you, Linda. Dude, I'm gonna be paying like $53 in subscriptions every month now, and I'm low key pissed because yes, it's a good way to stay like financially great right there, like practicing paying for stuff like that. But at the same time, it's irritating because I don't want to pay for Disney Plus. Would you grant me the honor of being my friend? Just the thought of being friending with beautiful Angel is just radiance and energy that you send me in my life. Of course, I can be your friend. I know I'm a very sweet person. Yes, Linda, you're very sweet. We all love Linda. Hi, Funny23. By the way, drop a green and purple heart if you agree with me about the whole Descendants thing, because I don't know if it's just me. So, yeah, I don't know. Drop a purple and green heart if you agree. I'm doing good. Well, actually, I'm not at this exact moment. They're doing construction on the roof, and it's giving me a headache because they've been doing this for the past week, so I've been getting shit for sleep. So, yeah. I have yet to go to sleep, by the way. I have a massive headache because they're just banging on the ceiling with a hammer. Yeah, you should probably take a nap, Linda. See, if I take a nap, it's gonna turn into like a 4-hour nap. So, I cannot do that. Oh, actually, I guess I could today because I can wake up tomorrow and just take a shower and just wake my ass up. That's if I can even get to sleep with all this construction going on. I don't know. We'll see what I do. Oh no, I do. That's also why I've been lacking in posting for the past week because the fact they've been doing this stuff. So I've been so drained, y'all. I've been so drained. Like I don't think you guys understand how drained I've been because of this. Like it's not because I don't want to post. Of course I want to post. I've been trying to find dances and everything to do on YouTube for shorts, but when they started this stuff, it just drained me because the fact that I'm getting lack of sleep, and then when I take a nap, it turns into a big nap, and then I did get no sleep the next day, and then when I finally get tired, they start this stuff. So it just kind of annoying. They're redoing the roof, so they're reconstructing. Like they're taking stuff off, putting new stuff on. It's annoying. It's just banging back and forth. So yeah, again, I'm sorry for the lack of posting. I will try my best, but oh no, I have an alarm set for 11 o'clock every single day, but sometimes I manage to sleep through it every single time. Wait, who else they're suffering? Well, Kenzie's asleep. My mom, she's a very light sleeper, so my mom. Oh no, I set 5 alarms. I set one for 11 o'clock, 11:15, 11:20, and then I set one for 12 o'clock, and then 12:10. Like that's 5 alarms right there, and I sleep through all of them. Or if I did wake up to it, I don't remember. My mom's probably suffering from the banging on the roof, and so is my dad. Mackenzie, it's someone else making her suffer, but she's somehow asleep right now. So it's just really loud banging. If you were here, you would understand because the fact that I can hear it right here, right up here, and then I can hear it through my window because I have it open because of my fan. Because it's been really hot around here recently, so I have to have my window open, or else it's gonna get hot in here really fast. Kenzie's sleeping fine with all the noise. I guess twins aren't alike. No, I can sleep with loud noise. It's just every single time when I lay down to go to sleep, they do the loud banging noises, and it's just annoying. Like I've been able to sleep during this a few times, but and sometimes it's like it's too much. Like I fall asleep with the music on, so I should be able to fall asleep with banging on the roof. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes it's just annoying because it's just repetitive banging. And when I have music playing, it's different music, and it's either calming music or it's just music I would like to fall asleep to. Oh no! Yesterday I fixed my sleeping schedule. Yesterday I woke up at 11 o'clock to my very first alarm. I went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning. I woke up at 11 o'clock. I felt wonderful. This was yesterday, and I walked downstairs after I woke up, threw my hair up in a ponytail, went downstairs, scared the shit out of my mom because she was playing Fortnite. I had both of her headsets on both ears, and I walked up next to her and said boo, and I scared her. Grabbed a glass of milk, went back upstairs, played 2 hours of Fortnite with my friend. Well, actually, I played an hour of Fortnite, an hour of Roblox, and then I lay down in my bed to watch my movie because I was getting tired of video games, and I ended up dozing back off to sleep for like an hour or so. And then tonight rolled around where me and Kenzie, we were kind of just goofing off a little bit to where we were like fully in laughter. Like I was getting tired, laid down to go to sleep, and then Kenzie got up to go downstairs to grab a snack. So I'm like, you know what, I want a snack. So I went downstairs with her. We ended up messing around. Kenzie ended up choking on a glass of milk, and it was funny because the fact that we were making a joke. Well, I made a joke, and she looked at me, and I made a noise or something, and she started choking on her milk. So she spit it all over the floor. So I took a picture of it and sent it to my group chat and said, Kenzie made a mess. If you It's an adult joke, so if you understand it, you understand it. But if you don't, leave it alone. Kenzie, I don't know why she hasn't been posting. Probably because she's also drained. Again, that's an adult joke, so if you didn't understand it, leave it alone. But if you did understand it, good for you. Anyways, me and Kenzie were laughing hella last night, and then we came back upstairs, and then our dog, Kenzie, came to cuddle with me in my bed, like, because I was about to lay down and go back to sleep I was about to lay down to go to bed for the night, and then Kenzie got up again, so I was like, you know what, Kenzie, come here, I'll give you some cuddles for a little bit, because I don't really like being touched or anything, so I was like, you know what, I'm willing to give lovings at this time. Yeah, I will, thank you, funny. So Kenzie hopped in my bed with me, we my arms for like a good 5 minutes, and then my dog, Cerberus, decided to hop in to our little hug, our little group hug, and decided to start licking our faces and ended up nibbling Kenzie's ear. Me and Kenzie both hate our ears being touched by dogs or even people in general. We just both have pet peeves with our ears. I don't like my ears being touched. That's why I didn't like it when I got my ears pierced, because they have to touch your ear. I didn't like it. I will hopefully go live later at him. And he decided to start licking us everywhere. Like, we're just laying here in my bed, cuddled up, and he hops in the mix out of nowhere. Dark, the room is pitch black. This man blends in, and the next thing we know, we're getting licked by a dog. It was funny because he wanted some lovings. This lasted for a good 3 minutes, and then he finally decided to get off my bed. Me and Kenzie laid there for like another minute, and she got out of my bed, so the dog made us laugh. So I was awake again. So I just sat here watching Instagram because it makes me tired scrolling for hours or even like a few minutes. So I was like, I'm just gonna scroll through Instagram. And then the time rolls around where they start construction. So then I'm like, and then Aiden messages me. So then I have to reply to Aiden because he's being rebellious at the moment. He got his phone taken away, and yet he's messaging me. So then I'm laying here like. So then I lay back down again, start scrolling through Instagram. They start this stuff, and then I'm like, I'm just gonna go live. So here we are. Yeah, I have attempted to go to sleep at least 4 times last night, and I wasn't able to go to sleep at one of them because I either got distracted or something funny happened. Yeah, guys, I'm laying down because my back's hurting. Hold on. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to get some sleep now and hope to God I don't get interrupted again. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to go to sleep for at least an hour or two, get sun energy because I need it. This is stressful. Trying to sleep when they're banging stuff on the ceiling. I'm gonna attempt to go to sleep for at least a little bit, and yeah, I will go live as soon as I wake up, so you guys will know how long I've slept. So as soon as I end the stream, y'all can just keep count on when I wake up. You'll be like, okay, well, she ended the stream at this time, and now it's this time. So y'all can I will make sure to stream as soon as I wake up. Like, I will do a wake up stream. Like, I will be still laying in bed, hair messed up, everything. So we'll just leave it at that. And yeah, I need to take a nap because if not, I'm gonna be very cranky and stop the banging. I hope everyone enjoys their days. Linda, I hope you have a good day at work. Adam, I hope you have a good day at work. Juan, I don't know what you're doing. And then Jay, nice seeing you. And yeah, I hope to see you in other live streams, but I'm gonna take a nap. So I will see you guys later. Oh, also funny, have a good day as well. I forgot to say that because yeah, I have things to do. You've been mod for a very long time. So okay, goodbye before I do this more longer.